currently Christmas Day, and you're probably seeing this after Christmas. My husband and I ran out to get some last minute things, and we stopped at Dunkin' on our way home to get some small coffees, and there was a gentleman outside. So my husband is going to buy him a coffee and something to eat for breakfast. I'm gonna run home really quick and grab a backpack for him. He's wearing a pretty puffy jacket. I could give him a large, but I want him to be able to wear it under his jacket. So I'm gonna give him a medium. We are officially one more bag down.
6 days later.
I am out running errands today on New Year's Eve, and I put all of the rest of our 31 backpacks in the back of my car. I'm gonna go to another warming center in Hartford. They're not open yet, and I tried to call to ask how many spots they have for overnight, so that way I could drop them off now and they would have them when people get there tonight. But they didn't answer me. So I'm gonna go and hope that they're open, or hope that I can talk to somebody, or hope that I can drop some bags off. And if not, then we will find somewhere else to bring them. Okay, I am here outside of the church. The hours when I called before said they're open until 3. So I'm hoping that one of these doors is open, and then I can at least open and talk to somebody, because then maybe I can leave the backpacks for whoever takes over the warming center at night. So stay tuned. I'm walking around trying to find out where the entrance is, because both doors that I've tried to go to are locked. Okay, I came across this door that says that the Homeless Outreach Center moved. However, I called Officer Jim Barrett there because his name and contact information is listed, and he's a police officer, and I just got off the phone with him, and he said to try to go around this area to the front of the church and ring the doorbell and see if anybody's here. If not, he told me that I could go to Holy Trinity Church and see if anybody is there, because that is the main warming center here in Hartford, whereas I guess this one is primarily for those who are 62 and older. So I'm gonna ring this doorbell here and see what happens.
Leave a message after the tone.
Available. The lights are on in the church, but I don't think anyone's home. So now I'm ringing the other doorbell to see if anybody answers, and then if not, then I guess I will drive to the other church and see if anybody's there. Hi. I have some backpacks I wanted to drop off for the warming center tonight. I wasn't sure how many beds you guys usually have, or how many people come.
43 beds.
Okay, perfect. Because I have about 15 backpacks that I could drop off.
Okay. Staff doesn't usually get here till 4.
Oh, okay.
And we open at 5 because it's cold weather protocol.
Okay.
On a normal day, we open up at 8 p.m.
Okay. I am going to get my backpacks, so be back soon. Okay, that was awesome. I am so glad that I happened to come to this warming center, and I am so glad that people happened to be there. I met Julian outside, and then I met Carrie inside, who is the outreach director of this warming center. And y'all, I think I just made my new connection. I have been looking to connect with somebody or an organization or something that I could get more involved in outside of this project, and I think I just found her. We had a great discussion. She does so much for this community and has been doing it for years, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing what door this will lead to. So I just dropped off 14 bags. They do have a women's side as well as a men's side, 14 women beds and 29 men's. And I'll insert a little video here of what their bedding situation looks like. They are in cold weather protocol right now, so luckily they were open earlier. Normally they open at 8 because of cold weather. I believe they open at 5. So they're here getting all the food and stuff ready. Now I am going to Holy Trinity Church, the church that Officer Barrett had mentioned to me, so that way I can give them the rest of our 17 bags, because that's all we have left. And then all 48 of our homeless care package backpacks will have been handed out. I'm now at Holy Trinity. I'm parked in what I hope is a church parking lot. I'm not really sure. So I'm going to walk around and see if I can find the entrance and find someone to talk to, and go from there on where I can bring the rest of our backpacks. Y'all see that right there? That is an empty trunk. We have officially handed out all 48 of our homeless care package backpacks before 2025 ended. This warming center is actually 24/7 at the moment because of cold weather protocol. So normally they are 7 to 7, but in cold weather protocol, they then transfer over to a 24/7 until it ends. The current one ends on Sunday. I'm not sure if they do men, women, and children or not. There were some people there. I only saw men who were there, but similar setup situation. It's a big hall. They have all of the cots set up, and people are there. So I dropped the backpacks off, let them know what color ribbon is what size sweatshirt, and gave them all the bags so that way they can hand them out. I am so excited that I have not only been able to get these all out before the end of the year, but that we were giving them to warming centers. If you've been part of this project for the last few years that I've been doing it, you know that I have struggled getting them out to people that I know are struggling. I typically bring them to our local food pantry on a Saturday when they're doing it. And at least at the warming centers, I know that people are getting these bags and need it, because you only go to a warming center if you don't have anywhere else to go overnight. So the demographic is being reached. I have made some great new connections this year. I am so excited to see what happens moving forward. This is not the last official update of this project because I still have to create the item list in case you would like to do a project similar to this in your area. So stay tuned for the next update, but in the meantime, Happy New Year, goodbye 2025, and may your 2026 be full of happiness, health, and love.